Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. So we're on day 7, look 7. So what I decided to do today is pull out a couple of the Too Faced palettes I've got. So we've got the Too Faced Eggnog Latte and the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie. And not only did I think I should do an eyeshadow look with these, they've actually got face products in there as well. So this one's got the bronzer in here, and I forgot what it looks like on my skin tone. So that one's called Gingerbread, and then you've got a blush here. It is more a summery blush, but I thought I'd use it anyway. So I've got no face products on at all. And then for highlight, I was going to pull the Too Faced highlight that I've got in my collection, just to kind of have all Too Faced products on my face. But this is also in my Shop My Stash, and I think I've only used it once this go round, so I thought I would use that. It's a really beautiful white highlighter. So before we put on eyeshadows, out of eyeshadows I'm thinking of using Winter Dream here. This like purple lavender one. I'm drawn to this one as well, but maybe that could be done on a separate day. It's got a nice transition shade in Ginger Cream, and Maple Syrup's nice, and also Cup of Joe. So I'm going to try and do something with those 4 eyeshadows. Giving it a bit, I'm giving it away a little bit there, but yeah, I'm going to try. Some of them are dark and I don't normally go for dark shades. Right, so bronzer. Let's go in with Gingerbread. Let's get a mirror. And let's put some on. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, it still smells like it did the day I got it, which is always a good sign because I have had it a while. Oh, nearly dropped it. Why am I so clumsy? It's a really nice bronzer. Just going to put a bit more on this side here. Right, and what I need to do now is just go and get my powder so I can chisel that out. Okay, so I'm just using the Essence Brighten Up one. It's in Project Pan at the moment, but I'm not really hitting any pan, just because it was a full powder when I brought it in. The only reason I brought it in the only reason I brought it in over a different one is because the lid's broke on it. Got a bit of ham on the nose. Bronzer. Okay. Can you see how the lid's not attached? Right, I just want to blend that out a little bit. Okay, blusher brush. I think this is actually a contour brush I'm using. Yeah, it's just that one. It's part of the Real Techniques Berlin collection, and we're just going to go in with the Peach Cobbler. So I'm using these palettes because Nona said that she would like to see some Christmas looks with them. So these videos are really for you, Nona. I hope you enjoy them. I'm going to do about 3 different looks with the palettes I've got. So I've got a Gingerbread Cookie, which is that one there, which is the cutest of them all. Then I've got Too Faced Eggnog Latte, which is really nice as well, and then the Peppermint Mocha. The Peppermint Mocha one I've not really used too much, so yeah, I will be doing a look with that one as well at some point. Right, let's just put some highlighter on and then we can do the eyeshadow. If I don't drop anything else. So this, guys, if you're interested, this shade is in Diamond Glow. What I tend to do is just put some spray on before I put highlighter on. Just gives it something to kind of adhere to. Not that this needs it. I can remember this. I've not had it that long in the collection, but I can remember it being quite pigmented. But me being me, like to beam. Okay. These are just really, really good highlighters. They kind of remind me a little bit of the Ofra ones, just how pigmented they are, but at a fraction of the price. Okay, that's that done. Right, what are we doing with these palettes? Okay, so I don't know really why I brought this one in. Actually. Yeah. Actually, do I need it? Maybe just for that inner corner highlight there. We'll keep them both in, but we're going to be starting off with the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie. Okay, so we're going to start off with Ginger Cream, and this one here. Just all over the lid like I would normally do. I can honestly say I've not used these in a hot minute. I can't even remember when I used them last. I don't think I've done any looks. Like, I don't think I've done 3 looks or 5 looks with these palettes. I only really started doing that probably about 6 or 7 months ago on the channel. So I've not done it with every single palette in my collection. I did a declutter not so long ago. That's going to go on the channel right at the end of December because it's called End of Year Declutter, on eyeshadow palettes that is, and I decluttered 28. It says on my eyeshadow palette inventory that I've done today, because I've got a different angle that I want to take next year, which I'm going to talk to you about in January. It says I've got 141 palettes, but I've also got some coming, so obviously that number is going to go up in December when I've opened my Christmas presents that I'm getting off my mum and my sister. So yeah, watch this space. The count for the eyeshadow palettes is definitely going to go up. I feel like 150 is more than enough. 100 palettes is more than enough. I do not need all them palettes in my collection, but it was virgin on 200 and I'm like, it's getting out of hand now. Let me see if I can declutter any and pass them on to my niece. I know that she'd love them, so that's what I did. And I'm going to also be doing a face palette inventory soon as well and seeing if I can pass any of those on to her as well. Anyway, let's get back into the look. Right, what are we doing? That's too dark. I think that's why I pulled the other Too Faced palette, this Too Faced Eggnog Latte, because the brown in this one, I'll just show you, the maple syrup brown here is too dark. It's more an outer V shade for me. On this one, however, you've got the Skinny Latte one here, so we'll just go in with Skinny Latte, which is a nice cool tone brown. I'm going to turn the mirror the other way. I've got one of those magnifying mirrors. It's really, really good. My mum bought it for me. I've got 3 videos to film today, so I'm going to be a bit busy, and then I've got a load of chores that I need doing. Then I've got to go shopping for my mum. Another busy day. Right, so basically it's just a wash of colour for the Skinny Latte. Let's go back into Gingerbread Cookie. So I'm going to go in with maple syrup on the outer V. like that. And now we're going to have to put some glitter glue on. I'm just going to find it. Right, so the glitter glue I've got is this Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I need this because the glitters in the palettes, they don't stick. So you need to put glitter glue on with them. Took me ages to figure that out. While that's drying down and it's still tacky, I'm just going to find my little brush that I put the eyeshadows on with. Okay, so I've taken the colour off this little accent brush, and we're definitely going to use this Winter Dream shade here. It is so pretty. I just hope it is pigmented on the eyes. It is a bit flaky, I will give it that. And it's very sheer. I also tend to go in with my finger once it's like stuck down, once the eyeshadow's in place. I feel really dehydrated today. Yeah, that's really sparkly. So now I'm just going to go in with my finger. Winter Dream, that's what it looks like. You can tell how sheer it is. And I just normally press it down on the eye. Not only does it make it more pigmented, it kind of like flattens the lines. If you're my age or a little bit older, you get like lines on your eyes and kind of flattens them down a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot more pigmented now. Right, where's that brush? So now we have to find that inner corner highlight. I think that was in the other palette. And that one is called Eggnog Latte, the name of the palette. Let's spray at the brush. Don't you just love it when the camera cuts out? Right, so now from the outer V, I do want to use this Cup of Joe, which is a darker brown than the maple syrup shade, and it does have some fine particles of gold glitter in it as well. So I need to be careful when I do this, but I do want to use it. Smoke it out a little bit. Not too much because I don't really like smoky eyes, but I'm trying to get a little bit better and pushing myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. Okay. And I think for the lash line I'll use both, which is maple syrup and Cup of Joe. So those two down there. I can't speak today. I'm just going to mix them and then apply it that way. Right, so I like the look of that. So I've used everything I need to in the two palettes. And I don't know where the mascara is. Oh, it's there right in front of me. Right in front of me. Right, let's put the eyeliner on first. So it's just the Love one. And the mascara is just this one here. And I don't have a clue on the lipstick as per usual. I do have a nice purple shade. Might wear that. Okay, let me go and get the lipstick. Right, so I thought I would do this one. So this is the Revolution Pro in the shade Seclusion. Just looks like that. It's a neutral, but it's got a very purple undertone. So let's give her a try. And why I like it is a demi matte, so it lasts longer than like satin and cream lipsticks. Unless you get some on your tooth like I just did. I'm forever checking my teeth now because in a few videos I've put up, I've noticed there's lipstick on my tooth and I'm like, oh, I'm not filming them again. It's a bit of lipstick. I'm sure people won't mind that I've got a bit of lipstick on my tooth, but it's a distraction. But yeah, I'm really digging this look. I think it's really nice. It's really Christmassy. I love the purple on the eyes. So it just looks like that. Now I never would have thought in a million years that I would really come to love purple eyeshadow. I know it's a lavender lilac shimmer, but it's still from the purple family. I really do like it and I think it looks gorgeous with this lipstick. Let me know your thoughts down below. Also, let me show you. Right, so I've got 3 of the palettes which just look like that. So this is my least favourite. I had them upside down, I apologise. This is Peppermint Mocha. I've just shown you Eggnog Latte and Gingerbread Cookies. So let's go through them while I'm just on camera. So this one is the more, I don't know, I would say more maroon toned palette. That's why it's my least favourite, because I don't tend to gravitate towards these shades here. Then we've got the Eggnog Latte, which these shades down here are absolutely beautiful. That green is stunning, and then Cold Brew's really nice as well. And then we've got Too Faced, oops, the falling. Then we've got the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie Palette. This gold is absolutely stunning, and the reason I'm showing them to you is because I want you guys to choose my next look. I'll leave it a few days before I do another look with any of these palettes, and with whatever palette you choose I will do a look with. So with the Gingerbread Cookie, it's mainly neutrals. Obviously I've used that one today, so don't choose that one if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that's the Gingerbread Cookie one. That's the Eggnog Latte one again. So I could do a green look, a kind of, what shade is that? It's like an olivey colour. It's like a brown with like specks of glitter in it. So I could do something like that. That's out of that palette, the Latte palette, and then the Peppermint Mocha one, which is more kind of like, I would say they're more like wine colours. So that's that one as well. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if you would vote for what one of those palettes you want to do a look with next. It would really help me out, and I would know what kind of looks you like to see from me as well. So right, what we'll do, we'll make it easier. So Gingerbread Cookies 1, Too Faced Eggnog Lattes 2, and Peppermint Mocha's 3. So which one would you like me to do a look with next, 1, 2 or 3? So yeah, just pick a number and put it down in the comments. I would love to know which one you want me to do. So this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.